don't have a square. We're about to start.
All right. What's up, everybody? Welcome to the Denver Foos Podcast. We're live right now at River Bar and Restaurant, located on 3500 Delgani. And let's get into the intro.
The Denver Foos Podcast.
Denver Foos all day, bro. Follow them from LA to Denver. Let's do this, baby.
Shout out to my boys, Denver Foos. Go by Tony Loya. And
shout out to Denver, man. The Mile High City. You know what time it is.
What's up? It's Mariah the Scientist, and I just want to shout out Denver Foos. I'm here with such a baddie. Look at her. Oh, my God.
Hey, what's happening, y'all? Shout out Denver Foos.
I want to give a huge shout out to my buddies there at Denver Foos. Shout out Denver Foos. I appreciate y'all.
Shout out Denver Foos. We love you, Denver Foos.
Denver Foos. What it do? It's your boy Kingo Bling. Right now, you tuning in to the Denver Foos. Shout out to Denver Foos, baby.
Denver Foos, wherever you find your videos, wherever you get your podcasts, go follow Denver Foos and enjoy.
Hey, let's go, Denver Foos.
Denver Foos, IG, follow us, man. Follow us, subscribe, like us, YouTube.
Shout out to Denver Foos. Good to see you.
The Denver Foos.
Yeah.
Shout out to Denver Foos. You know, represent for the motherfucking city.
Shout out Denver Foos.
What's up? It's your boy Concrete right here with Denver Foos. And all you got to do right now, Perito, is hit that follow. Hit that follow, hit that like, hit that share button. Share all the content. Let them know where it's at. Denver Foos, your boy Concrete. We in here, Perito, mile high.
Denver Foos. Name's Daniel Jumba Garcia. Shout out to Denver Foos, one of the best. Shout out Denver Foos.
Shout out to Denver Foos.
Shout out Denver Foos North Side, baby. It's all about the North Side.
Hey, shout out Denver Foos. Let's see Emmanuel Sanders, legit people over here.
What's cracking, homeboy? Denver Foos. Denver Foos, homeboy. And it's your boy Ken Flores. Shout out to the homies at Denver Foos.
Denver Foo, you guys are the best. Shout out to Denver Foos. Shout out to Denver Foos.
Denver Foos on IG. Come get in touch with the plug. They always got their finger on the pulse. Are you a Denver Foo?
Yes, all day, every day, baby.
You want to be on Denver Foos or what?
Denver Foos 303.
Denver Foos, huh?
Follow Denver Foos 303, Instagram, Facebook.
For real, Denver Foos, live and direct. Denver Foos, bro. We from the South Side. Present. Uniting the city, baby. Shout out, Denver Foos. Foos, baby, Denver Foos. Let's go, my Denver Foos. What's up? What up, Denver Foos? What's going on? Yeah. Denver Foos. Denver Foos in the building. Let's go.
Shout out Denver Foos. I love the Denver Foos. Y'all keep it up. Y'all keep doing your thing.
yo, Denver Foos. I'll follow you guys up.
I'm Denver Foos here reporting from Denver, Colorado. From Chicago, but I think I'm a Colorado fan now.
You're a Denver Foo now.
Now I am.
Shout out to the Denver Foos. What's up, Denver Foos? Denver Foos. Hey, man. Danny.
Daquan, Denver Foos.
Hey, shout out to Denver Foos. I noticed y'all right away. Y'all putting it down, you know, for all the gente.
Shout out to Denver Foos. You locked in, man. Stay tuned to what they got going on. One love.
I here chilling with the Denver Foos. You already know how we do it. Much love.
It's your boy DJ Sarnes Carter. Denver Foos. We in the motherfucking building.
On Broadway in Denver, culture meets lifestyle at Cookies. More than a brand, it's the look, it's the feel, and the movement. From exclusive drops to iconic style, Cookies sets the standard for the culture. It's more than a store, it's a lifestyle that Denver lives every day. Cookies on Broadway, where culture meets style.
I got that West Coast weed with this West Coast cash. Got that West Coast beat for this West Coast rap. Got that West Coast weed with this West Coast cash. Got that West Coast beat for this West Coast rap.
Denver Foos Podcast.
Denver Foos all day, bro. Follow them from LA to Denver. Let's do this, baby.
Shout out to my boys, Denver Foos. Go by Tony Loya. And
Shout out to Denver, man. The Mile High City. You know what time it is.
What's up? It's Mariah the Scientist, and I just want to shout out Denver Foos. I'm here with such a baddie. Look at her. Oh, my God.
Hey, what's happening, y'all? Shout out Denver Foos.
I want to give a huge shout out to my buddies there at Denver Foos. Shout out Denver Foos. I appreciate y'all.
Shout out Denver Foos. We love you, Denver Foos.
Denver Foos. What it do? It's your boy Kingo Bling. Right now, you tuning in to the Denver Foos. Shout out to Denver Foos, baby.
Denver Foos, wherever you find your videos, wherever you get your podcasts, go follow Denver Foos and enjoy.
Hey, let's go, Denver Foos.
Denver Foos, IG, follow us, man. Follow us, subscribe, like us, YouTube.
Shout out to Denver Foos. Good to see you.
The Denver Foos.
Yeah.
Shout out to Denver Foos. You know, represent for the motherfucking city.
Shout out Denver Foos.
What's up, it's your boy Concrete right here with Denver Foos, and all you got to do right now, Perito, is hit that follow, hit that like, hit that share button, share all the content, let them know where it's at. Denver Foos, your boy Concrete, we in here, Perito, mile high.
Denver Foos. Name's Daniel Jumba Garcia. Shout out to Denver Foos, one of the best. Shout out Denver Foos.
Shout out to Denver Foos.
Shout out Denver Foos North Side, baby. It's all about the North Side. Hey, shout out Denver Foos. That's Emmanuel saying legit people over here.
What's cracking, homeboy? Denver Foos! Denver Foos, homeboy! And it's your boy Ken Flores. Shout out to the homies at Denver Foos.
Denver Foo, you guys are the best. Shout out to Denver Foos. Shout out to Denver Foos.
Denver Foos on IG. Come the plug there. They always got their finger on the pulse. Are you a Denver Foo?
Yes, all day, every day, baby.
You want to be on Denver Foos or what?
Denver Foos 303.
Denver Foos, huh?
Follow Denver Foos 303, Instagram, Facebook.
For real, Denver Foos, live and direct.
Denver Foos, bro. We from the South Side.
Present. Uniting the city, baby.
Shout out Denver Foos.
Say it, baby, Denver Foos. Let's go, my Denver Foos. What's up?
What up, Denver Foos? What's going on?
Denver Foos.
Denver Foos in the building. Let's go.
Shout out Denver Foos. I love the Denver Foos. Y'all keep it up. Y'all keep doing your thing. Yo, Denver Foos. I'll follow you guys up.
I'm Denver Foos here reporting from Denver, Colorado. From Chicago, but I think I'm a Colorado fan now.
You're a Denver Foo now.
Now I am.
Shout out to the Denver Foos. What's up, Denver Foos? Denver Foos. Hey, man. Danny. Daquan, Denver Foos.
Hey, shout out to Denver Foos. I noticed y'all right away. Y'all putting it down, for all the gente.
Shout out to Denver Foos. You locked in, man. Stay tuned to what they got going on. One love.
I here chilling with the Denver Foos. You already know how we do it. Much love.
It's your boy DJ Sarnes Carter. Denver Foos. We in the motherfucking building.
On Broadway in Denver, culture meets lifestyle at Cookies. More than a brand, it's the look, it's the feel, and the movement. From exclusive drops to iconic style, Cookies sets the standard for the culture. It's more than a store, it's a lifestyle that Denver lives every day. Cookies on Broadway, culture meets
I
style.
got that West Coast weed with this West Coast cash. Got that West Coast beat for this West Coast rap. Got that West Coast weed with this West Coast cash. Got that West Coast beat for this West Coast rap.
Check your mic. Hold on. Wait.
Yo. There we are.
What up, Denver Foos? We're live here at River Bar, and we got a special guest. We're having some technical difficulties, as you can see, but the show must go on. I'm here with the one, the only SPINKS. Welcome to the Denver Foos Podcast.
Yo, I'm so happy to be here. Thank you guys for having me. I'm excited. I'm mad excited to tune in with y'all and just spill some tea and let's talk about it,
Definitely. Man, the first time we met you was at the 303 10-year anniversary. We seen you perform live. And I think one of the great attributes of you and your talent is your live performance. Not only yesterday, I was actually talking about there's the difference between performing artists, recording artists, and then the great ones. The great ones can do both. And we see that in you, SPINKS.
Oh, yeah,
you're an amazing performing artist. You're an amazing recording artist all around. And we met you over there at 303 Family Barbershop. Shout out to Mike. Shout out to the whole 303 family over there last year.
Yeah, shout out Mike for sure. That shit was like so sick. Yeah, guys, if you guys haven't got a chance to see me yet, in person is so much better, I promise. Like, the music is what it is, but like, which is fire already, but then on top of it, the performance is sick. I just started incorporating like real like choreographed dances and stuff within my performances and things like that. So it's definitely something to watch for sure. It's definitely entertaining. If you haven't gotten the chance, you guys will have your opportunity. I have a lot of shows coming up this next month.
Definitely. Let's talk about, so since that performance, the 10-year anniversary where we first met you and seen you live performance, what have you been up to since then? I know there's been a lot going on. What have you, you've been doing a lot of shows, a lot of new music videos and new singles dropping. What's been going on?
We got I finished the EP. We finished the EP. Me and my boy Juanes finished our EP. It's called Heart of a Player, on some G-Funk, West Coast R&B vibes. If you guys haven't gotten the chance, listen to it now. It's literally so sick. So after that, we dropped that. We're working on doing a Southwest Coast tour, trying to work our way towards, Vegas, Phoenix, San Francisco, San Diego, LA. We're trying to hit all these markets and stuff like that with the tour. We have choreographed dances for each and every state. It's gonna go stupid. So we've been practicing that and putting on for that. And then I got hella music coming out. I have hella music coming out. I'm super excited to roll it out for you guys. I'm gonna have visuals for everything. It's gonna be so sick. I'm so excited.
It's amazing. If you could describe your style, or how would you describe your style?
I would say like West Coast R&B. I would say player R&B, like not super slow, but you feel me? Like you can catch a vibe for show. It's like that low rider vibe in music. If you're cruising, that's the type of shit you want to listen to.
Definitely. I would describe it as like if you put these artists, and don't take offense to this.
No, go ahead. What's up? No, I won't. I promise.
So from the performing standpoint to the recording standpoint to the overall package, I think if you put, I'm sure, and then I want you to see if people say these things all the time too. You remind me of this. You remind me of this. I want to know that. But I would say if you put DJ Quick, you get Chris Brown, you get Dej Loaf, you get a lot of the West Coast influence. You throw that in a pot, you bring it out here to Denver, to the Mile High City, then you get SPINKS. And a little Amanda Perez, maybe.
No, that was really great. I take it as a compliment for sure. DJ Quick for sure. It's Dej Loaf too, like all pioneers in the shit, So definitely had an influence on my music, and I don't know, everything. Like it's been so I would definitely, that's definitely a compliment for sure.
Yeah. So let's dive deep back into your music roots. When you were growing up, what were you guys listening to in the house?
It was West Coast versus East Coast in my household. It was my mom loved Biggie, my pops loved Pac, so it was literally I got best of both worlds. Like growing up, I feel like I gravitated more towards like East Coast music. Lauryn Hill, like Biggie was definitely one of those pioneers. Like I used to love Biggie too. But as I grew older, I gravitated way more towards the West Coast, and it resonated way more with me. And like I don't know, it's way deeper than the music. And I feel like a lot of pioneers like got them tatted on me, I got Pac tatted, I got I got Nip tatted, I got J. Cole tatted on me. So I really got some pioneers in this like deeper artists to where it's deeper than the music, you know, like that's what is an inspiration to me.
Definitely. And for the folks that don't know, where are you originally from? Are you originally from Colorado? What are your
Denver
roots
native.
and background?
I'm a Denver native. I'm from North Denver. Shout out North Denver. It's called the Highlands now, but hey, you know, like, hey, we still out here, so we still representing for the city. I grew up out of Aslan. If you know, Jerry Martinez, you know, it's my auntie. You know, we be out there for real. I grew up there, like playing ball, like really was running them streets out there, you know. So it was a fun time. I played basketball, played softball out there. Like that was literally where I grew up for the most part. For sure.
Definitely. So you speaking on having a West Coast and East Coast influence, this is something like they always try to figure out Denver and Colorado, like what's our sound? Who are we more associated with? The East Coast, the West Coast. I mean, me personally, I think we're in the West. We're not the West Coast, but we are in the West.
Yeah.
You ask, I've spoken with Cube, I've spoken with Dub C, I've spoken with all the top West Coast pioneers, and they're like, DJ Quick, we're in the West.
Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying. So I was like, oh, you always hear that, like Denver's trying to be Cali, and you just that whole stigma of everything. But I mean, it's an influence. If it's an influence, it's an influence. Like,
but Denver, like we have a lot of folks like yourselves that are like, oh, they like more East Coast rap. Maybe they're like more Wu-Tang. They're more
or Detroit too. I hear that too.
Yeah, a lot of that. So, and I think that's what makes our city special and the artists in it, because we're like a melting pot. Like I say this all the time. Back in the day when Biggie and Pac were beefing the East Coast, West Coast, we're kind of like a neutral ground. We would be able to have both of them come in, and there wouldn't be too much problems.
Issues.
Like,
yeah,
you know
exactly.
what I mean? Like, I mean, shit. I'll just talk about it. I mean, we had Lefty Gunplay. Maybe some of the nutties weren't really excited to have him here, but then a lot of other folks in the city, they were excited to have him here. So, you know, I would say we're kind of a neutral ground because we have all that, you know, whether it's north, south, east, west, we're kind of a neutral ground and a melting pot. And I think that's what makes Denver so special, especially in the hip hop scene, in our urban scene. We got so much flavor. We got flavors from all over. And that's what makes us great.
I think so too. We have a lot of definitely like big. I definitely know some East Coast type of rappers. I definitely know some West Coast type of rappers out here. I think we're just a mixture of everything, and I think that's definitely what makes us great. Like we literally have exactly, like just a bunch of different artists, different genres, and like everybody's going crazy right now. So
yeah, and then even so like in the 90s and the early 2000s, before the internet, and like now I think everyone's kind of influenced. We're all kind of leveled out. Like everybody could, if there's certain East Coast slang, Southern slang, West Coast slang, or just style or anything, we're all kind of like all hitting it. Where before the internet, you'd pull up, if somebody was from the East Coast, you could tell they're from the East Coast based on their style, the way they talk. Somebody from the South, somebody from the Midwest, somebody from the West. And now I think that has all kind of leveled out with the internet. I mean, like, there's even kids in the suburbs that are like, they know what's going on in the hood because the internet is giving this window to everything. Do you think that dilutes people coming into the game and having different style or being unique, or do you think that's a good thing?
I think like where you come from definitely has like an influence on like what you speak on and how you've grown up and stuff like that. So when it comes to, I don't know, like I have this song called Huskers. Like I just wanted to do it for like my people in the north side. I definitely did that for my homies, you know? So I was just like, I mean, chilling with some Huskers and they all be repping Huskers. Like it was something that I had to do, and it's part of where I grew up and what I saw and like the glimpse of what I saw. But like granted, like, you know, I played sports like most of my life. So like it also like steered me, like, I don't know, I got a glimpse of that, like not even a glimpse, like I seen that, you know, I seen like what I just chose like not to go that type of route. I type of, you know, just
but that's cool that you pay homage and you're familiar with, you know, with the crowd of your people and representation. It's amazing. Yeah, that's one thing that we like to do even on our platform. I mean, we might not be in that lane and street affiliated and all that, but we want to just show appreciation to where we come from, where we grew up,
because it made you who you are, and that's how I feel.
Definitely, that's dope. I mean, like, we even have in our intro, as you guys seen, we have Vic Lombardi shouting out to the North Side.
Yeah.
You know, just having
I
North
saw
Side
that.
pride.
I saw that.
I mean, he's definitely
fire.
not.
No, exactly. No, I know. I saw that. I was like, that's funny.
You know, our whole goal is to just shine light and shine representation and pride on our city and people where they're from, whether it's the North Side, the East Side, the West Side. I mean, at the end of the day, it's all love and unity.
Yeah, I got love for everybody. Like I got homies from everywhere. You know, like I'm cool. I'm literally like, bro, I'm a neutral ground. I feel like I fuck with everybody, bro. Like, if I fuck with who fuck with me. You know, like, yeah, for sure.
So tell us, Spinks, when did music first become part of your life?
I mean, me and my pops like really established, like, he's always shared with me like some old school music. Like I could go through our text messages and like every single text is like us sharing music with one another. It's always been present in my life. I feel like I never really dove into it until I was like 10 or 12. I think I was like 6th grade or something like that, where I kind of really started to try to sing. And that's kind of where it started. I really wanted to start, honestly, it was a girl that made me want to start like singing. Like, so the first song I ever sang to a girl was "Sexy Love" by Neo, and that was like in the playground. It was in the playground. I'm over here singing, "My sexy love, gonna taste you, do." Yeah, exactly. So yeah, the ladies definitely had an influence on my music, and I feel like they still do. If you listen to my music, it's definitely like lover girl shit. It's definitely like, you know, like females definitely are a big influence and inspiration into my music. So
definitely, like, you describe your like the music, the player vibe, just, you know.
Yeah, but I'm a lover girl, you know, like, it's definitely, yeah.
I think that's one thing what attracted it. Like, so me, I'm like an R&B nigga. Like, I love R&B. I'm the old school values, old school, like, I just like, I love, like, yeah, like, I'm a lover and not a fighter.
That's what I'm saying. That's why you vibe with my music. Like, that's how it be. Like, it's, you know, it's tough because, like, it's, I don't know. I feel like my music can be for everybody. I feel like, you know, like, being a mass presented lesbian, like, guys are like, oh, I don't know if I can fuck with her shit, but I promise you can fuck with my shit. Like, I guarantee you, like, there's
music is a universal language. It don't matter. I mean, shit.
That's what I'm saying.
Let's kind of dive deep into that. I mean, you being a woman in a male dominant industry and also being Chicana, and what obstacles do you face? Obstacles? Do you face roadblocks? Do you think it's harder for you to break through? Because your talent speaks volumes, and I mean, talent will always rise to the top. The cream always goes to the top. But do you have any sometimes obstacles?
I feel like a lot of opportunities may not be presented to me as much as they would. I'm like you said, like, I'm a female, I'm lesbian, I'm Mexican, I'm black, I'm Native American. Like, I'm literally a mutt, like, in this industry. So it's just like, to what culture like wants to gravitate towards me more, like, I don't know. I feel like it should, in your mind, that you would think that would double it, you know, like, oh, she's everything. So, like, she, you know, but it's not like that. I feel like it's definitely, like, it's just politics in the industry that I've learned to, like, just overcome. It just makes me work harder. Like, I got to work harder than a lot of other artists, and just because I am a mud, you know, like, which is fine. Like, I've never complained, you know, I'm always in my own lane. There's no traffic there. So I'm always going to ride that, you know?
So what advice, from all the obstacles, what advice could you give to young artists trying to find their own voice? Maybe they struggle with maybe the same obstacles as you, or just, you know, just trying to make it.
Find your sound. And, like, it took me a minute to really find my sound. I feel like I really started making music in 2018, or not even 2018, 2019. I started making my own music, and it took me a minute to get to the point to where I'm at now. So if you really stick with this shit and really find what you want to make and, like, find your sound with this shit, because it took me a minute to find, like, even my personality and my character within my music. Like, just stay in your own lane. There's literally no traffic there. People might try to get in your lane and try to ride your wave and shit, and that's, you know, it's gonna happen regardless. But like, just stay in your own lane. There's literally nobody in your way, and just find your sound and roll with that shit.
Definitely. So how did you get your name Spinks? Tell us the origin of that.
That's my last name.
Okay.
It's my last name. I grew up in sports, so like everybody's like, oh, Spinks, whatever. I just wrote it. I was like, I mean, it's me. You know, it's not common. You know, I hear like Michael Spinks, Leon Spinks, like the boxers and stuff.
Yeah.
Like, but I just wanted to rock with what I'm, you know, just me. You know, it's just me.
So you've been putting out a lot of different singles. What is the latest single and projects that you just put out?
My latest single is Classy, and I love that song so much. Classy is so sick to me. If you haven't gotten a chance, on all platforms, like music video and everything. I had a feature that just dropped yesterday, I believe, with Trev Rich, Hard to Focus. It's part of DNA's like collaborative album, like with the entire city, trying to get the whole city together. That shit was crazy. We're doing a video to that tonight at the listening party, so that's gonna be sick. And yeah, I got a lot more songs coming out in the next like few weeks. Show You Off, I'm gonna be dropping in the next few weeks on my birthday, 7:30, right before the show, the Baby Bash show. A lot more music coming out that I want visuals to, and it's gonna be stupid. It's just gonna be like this is my best music that I'm coming out with and dropping, and I think Classy was definitely one of those ones, and it's gonna continue to be more and more hits like Classy, if that makes sense. So it's gonna be, it's literally I didn't even want to drop an album because I was just like, every single song on this deserves its flowers, deserves its, you know, its own, you know, its own post, its own marketing, its own, you know, like. So I'm so excited for everything that's coming up soon, and I hope you guys are ready because I have so much plans coming up.
Definitely. You've totally been on your grind for the past few years. You've been able to collaborate with some of the biggest heavy hitters in the city. You just mentioned Trev. You mentioned DNA. You even have a feature with AP. Yes. How did those collaborations come about? And you know, for some of the people in the city, like, you know, sometimes there's like, oh, people don't want to collaborate. They don't want to come together. Like, how did that come all about? How did you get the feature with AP? How did you get it with Trev, DNA? How did you guys all come working together?
I feel like experience. Like, I mean, DNA's been fucking with me since Bussy. I feel like he's really like a pioneer in like the feature type of like, you know, that's a feature with everybody, I feel like, in the city for real. So he's been fucking with me since 2022. And then the other ones, it was just when I really found my sound. I feel like it started just happening naturally. Like, they just started reaching out to me like, yo, like, but fuck what you got lately, I got something for you. And then I just pull up to the studio, we make it happen, and then yeah, we just made it happen. So it's really like, ever since I really found my sound, like I said, like I really found my sound probably 2023, 2024, like is when I really found my sound and hounded it on that type of sound, and like it really just started, and everything just started clicking for me, like the way I write, like how fast I write, like the latest song that I have with Trace Chapman and AP is called All Night Skate. That one, Trace was just like, I need a Skate City record. Like, can you write me a Skate City hit? And I was like, fuck, how do I do that? Like, that doesn't sound too corny. That doesn't sound too like, you know. And then he sent me a few beats, and then it just naturally comes to me now. Like, it's just something about it. Just everything just came together. It just clicked, if that makes sense.
Yeah, I actually peeped that record recently in Skate City. I mean, growing up in the city, whether you're going to Skate City in Aurora, Skate City in Littleton, Roller City West, you growing up, did you hit up the skating rink, and which location did you go if you did go?
I went to some. Honestly, I don't really know how to skate, so I would really just go. I would go wherever my homies would go, and they would go to the one that was on like 64th and Sheridan or something up there.
Yeah, up there. So you're from the north side. Bro.
Yeah, I know. I was just on there, bro. I was just literally up there, and like I literally would just be mobbing it. I just remember like when I was in middle school and shit, just like kicking it with, like, you know, with the girls. I only went for the girls. I didn't even know how to skate. I still don't know how to skate to this day. So even on the fucking
Did you guys shoot a music video for that?
Yes, and I was supposed to put on skates, but it didn't, like, you know, he wasn't like, oh, put on your skates for the scene. So I was like, okay, if I'm not asked to skate, I don't have to skate, guys. I skate like a skateboarder when I skate. Like, I'd be like, you know, all stupid. Like, so yeah.
Yeah, but I mean, shit. When you're like from like 8 to 12 years old, the skating rink was the
shit. That's where you needed to be. That was the spot to be.
No, definitely. I mean, I got stories. Like, so I was only like 9 years old at Skate City, and like it felt like the club, and they had just dropped Back That Ass Up in 1999, and like
I bet that was a time.
girls were twerking, and it was crazy. I was only 9 years old.
I was only 9,
and they were like probably 12, but you know, it probably looked different.
They were back
to me.
in that ass.
Yeah.
Skate City is great.
Yeah. So that's why when that song came, when you guys dropped that, I was like, hell yeah. I mean, if you know, you know. If you were like going there like every Friday night, whatever location it was totally like the kids club.
It literally was. It literally was. That was our space to explore, to be without parents, to go
Who came
crazy.
up with that concept to
He
make
did.
that song?
He definitely did. He definitely came up with that concept. He was like, I want a Skate City record. Like, I literally have like an idea for it, whatever. So he sent me a few beats, and then you know I'll be on that like West Coast R&B type of beats, like, you know, like, and then he sent it to me, and just honestly, I wrote that shit within like 15 minutes. Like,
Right. Yeah. No. You know, and then like an ATL, they were at the skate rink, like the skate rink, the culture, it's there.
Yeah,
and that's
it goes
something that a
crazy.
lot of people don't even really touch on or talk
Nobody
about.
touches on that type of, like, there's a whole literally subsection for people that go out and skate. Like, we've gotten so much love from just random people just posting like the videos of them skating and shit to that song. It's been crazy. So yeah, there's been a lot of love in that untapped untapped subsection of people that want to listen to music, because they be bringing headphones and AirPods and shit, like, and they be bumping that shit when they're there. So it's just so sick. We gotten so much love on that record. It's been sick.
That's cool. Well, this is a gift for you. This is from one of our sponsors, DTF Xpress. They do all of our merch. They fulfill everything powered by DTF Xpress. But this is an exclusive shirt. You can't buy this. This is only for guests of the podcast. So we're lacing you up with this right here.
Thanks. That's so hard. Yeah, shout out Denver Foos. Yeah, for sure.
Shout out to DTF Xpress. Another collaboration you did was the FanDuel record.
Oh yeah.
I'd like to talk to you about that.
Yes.
Did FanDuel reach out? Are they gonna sponsor you guys?
They literally, I know. We've been trying to tap in with them, but they shown some love. They commented, they shared the post and stuff like that. They've been showing love on that too. So I was like, when we came out with that record, me and DNA came out with the record first, Miss Independent. I since took that off for like legality reasons. But AP was like, bro, you guys should have got me on that. Like, I'm gonna need another one. So I was like, fuck, how do I make another hit like the one that I just made? And then I don't know. I was like, all bets on me. Like, I was just thinking like all bets on me. Like, that's how I feel right now. Like, when I was listening to music or like listening to the beat, I was like, I feel like this, like, it's all bets on me. Like, you know, like, or your life be different. If I had you, I had to. Your life be different. Something like I had to. All bets on me. Like, it's FanDuel. You want someone to listen, need someone to understand you. So it literally like
it's not even auto-tune, guys.
No, literally, yeah, guys, I really don't need it. But it just you know, it's a tool. I use it, but I don't need it for sure. Like, when in live performances, it's gonna go crazy. So if you guys haven't got the chance,
definitely. Yeah, no, the FanDuel record. I'm like, shit, we need to get them with FanDuel sponsored.
Yeah,
commercial type shit.
Something.
You know, I mean, maybe we can help. We have some good relationships with the sports books and stuff like that. But speaking of collaborations, you recently were in a Cookies commercial. You got to collaborate with Cookies Broadway. We were playing the commercial earlier before the show. What was that experience like to work with a brand like Cookies?
It's been sick because I've been going to them for a minute, you know, Damn Lemonade, all that, like exclusive. I go to exclusive too, but it was just like super sick to actually like get in there. And like, I've been, you know, I rock that shit. That shit's in Zoomies. Everybody be rocking that shit. So actually I do like a commercial and stuff for them. It was so sick. like tapping into the modeling side of everything, because I also be modeling for brands and things like that. So it was definitely super sick and like a monumental moment for me to be like, damn, like I definitely like add that to the resume, like I model for cookies, like that shit's so sick to actually say. And like it was definitely I'm grateful for that opportunity, and I'm grateful for more that's gonna come with them with that collaborations for sure.
Definitely. What other brands have you modeled for? Have you done and worked with?
Unseen. I love Unseen. Like Unseen, their shorts be going crazy. Like their quality of stuff just be going crazy. I do Hustle Daily, Hasta Muerte. I don't know if you've seen that Instagram brand. They sent me a like care package and stuff. I modeled for them too. Within the city, we did Mad Strange, I believe is what what it was called. No, it wasn't Mad Strange. It's something else. I forgot. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna be fired. I'm fired from that collaboration. But no, there was another couple other local brands and stuff like that. So I'd be modeling for them too. So,
well, we have an unboxing, and this is a brand that you actually have seen in some of your photo shoots and stuff. Yeah. They actually sent the Denver Foos a package, and we rock with them real good. This is Co-Caps. Are you familiar with Co-Caps?
Co-Caps are so sick. I fuck with Eric, bro. He's literally like, they go crazy. No matter what it is, you already know that package is fire for sure. Ooh, their abs one that's unreleased is so sick too.
So let's do like a little unboxing right here. Shit. Do you have a knife? Do you have a shiv? Do you have... No, I'm just kidding.
Shit.
I don't have nothing. I don't even have my wallet. What the fuck?
Oh yeah.
Well. All right, guys, we keep it real and organic. I was gonna do it for the thing. I already opened it. It's already open.
Fire.
Yeah.
See?
So let's see. Co-Caps sent these. Shout out to Co-Caps. Guys, these are
fire.
Amazing. Fire.
Quality is crazy.
So they sent us these US soccer hats. It's for the World Cup. This World Cup. And then they sent us, this is my favorite.
That one's sick.
This one is amazing.
Bombers.
I mean, we were just at the Rockies game. They got the Blake Street Bombers. Damn. Look at even the sticker.
Dude, the stitching goes crazy. The embroidery everywhere. And even the inside, don't they have like a watch? Don't they have in the inside? Let me see. Am I tripping? Look.
Yeah, the actual Blake Street Bombers. The Blake Street Bombers right there.
Sick. Details.
Could you name the Blake Street Bombers?
No.
I know you're young.
Definitely no. No. Fuck no. I definitely can't. I'm so sorry.
So it's Vinny Castilla, Andres Galarraga, Dante Bichette, and Larry Walker.
Fire.
That's who make up the Blake Street Bombers.
Sick. I'm gonna need to get that. Eric, I'm gonna need that one for sure. That definitely
shout out
took me
to Co-Caps. Thank you so much. And then we have that other Denver one. He hooked us up last year with it's a black with you have it in a lot of your
in my profile. Yes, that one's so sick. Abs one that he has coming out. I'm gonna need that too. I told him, it's like, let me know whenever you drop that, because I'm gonna need that ASAP.
Yeah. One thing that we also love about you, SPINKS, Denver Foos, is that you just come in with style and you just always geared up, dripped out. I mean, and that's one thing that I feel like represents Denver and Denver Foos, is that we have style out here.
Yeah,
a lot of people don't like. There's a narrative that like it's called like Denver casual and like we don't know how to dress or whatever. But I think they're just looking in the wrong spaces. I mean, people from our background, from our neighborhoods where we come from, we know how to dress.
Yeah, I'll be putting that shit on. I'll be putting that shit on for sure. Every time I go out, somebody's just
what is your approach when you're for your outfits, for your style?
I be on like some streetwear stuff. Like I got some Timbs on, just some, some orange sweats. We got the Von Dutch hat, the Babe shirt. I been mixing it up, like I like expressing myself through like my style, because I never used to be able to do that. Like growing up, like, I don't know, like in a very religious household, I wasn't able to always express myself like the way I've always wanted to. So like, now that I'm able to do that, like I be going crazy and like I don't stop. Like I really be putting that shit on because I've never been able to do that shit before. Like, so it's definitely like a full circle moment to be able to like really like be able to put that shit on, get compliments for it. Like, I appreciate everything.
Yeah. We live in a day and age with technology where I think the approach on like going shopping, do you prefer online shopping or going into the store, or where do you get all your gear?
I be mixing it up. I be getting it online, but I also be going to the thrift store too. I be getting a lot of my like button up shirts, my cutoffs. Like, I be going to the thrift too, hella. Like, I mix it up, hella. I go everywhere. The thrift be having some gems, so I be popping it up all the time over there. So, yeah, I just mix it up everywhere. Not gonna lie.
Back to the music a little bit. You've collaborated with already quite a few Colorado artists. Are there any Colorado artists or even just artists beyond nationally that you would want to collaborate with?
Ooh, I'm gonna answer that question 2 parts. So the ones that I need definitely in Denver, and then I'll do it separately because I have like yeah. So the Denver artists definitely like Jacob Campbell hit me up, Keenan Trayvon, we need one for sure. Who else? JC Quinn, Moniece is going crazy. Hit me up too. Like, all these artists, I have like a list of them. I'm like, oh, I'm working on it, bro. I'm literally working on it. I need to get them on some shit for sure. Those are definitely Shinobi. Shinobi is sick. Me and bro need one for sure. Yeah, I got a list of Denver artists I want to work with the next upcoming after all this stuff. But the deluxe album for the album that I'm working towards, the singles that I'm dropping first towards that album, I want to do remixes of with other artists. I need one from Bino. I need one from Kaylin for real. I need one from Bishop Snow. I need one from Nueve Leo, Ajay. I need, all these artists that I have literally written down, ATM Danny, like all these artists that are going to be features for the next upcoming project. So I hope you guys know I have them set for each and every song that I have coming out. I'm going to drop them as singles first and then remixes with those artists on there. So that's what I'm working towards. And that's the surprise that I got for you guys. Spoiler alert. But yeah, that's definitely something I'm working on and working towards for you guys.
Speaking about the music and also brand collaborations, local clothing lines, you got to collaborate with Blockerado.
Oh, yeah.
You were on the Blockerado mixtape. He came on our show, our podcast, promoting that and how he gathered a lot of artists. And he said we were kind of the blueprint for him. All the artists that he picked, he's seen on our platform.
Sick.
And he picked all them out. What was that like working with Blockerado and that project?
No, Cali's fire. He's definitely super sick. We're working on, I think he's working on Blockerado tape 2. I'm going to be doing some other stuff on there, and then definitely working on, like, it'll be a hit for sure. So the second tape I'm excited for. The first one was sick, working with Rooftop Park. I've never been to that studio. It's like up in the A. But that one was fun to work with. And then, yeah, it was just sick. It was sick to work with bro. He's cool. Like, he's very out there, like he's definitely putting on for, his little skits and shit. Like, be so funny. I'm like, bro, like, but he's going crazy. He's trying to, that's what you got to do in this day and age,
Definitely. Shout out to Cali and Blockerado and the whole movement. Yeah, he's putting on. I mean, he's not from here, but he's definitely putting on, and he's tapped in with the culture and the scene out
even
here.
Making his own store and shit. That's fire. Like, trying to do mic performances. He's definitely giving back to the, to the city and stuff like that. So that's.
Have you been up to his store? I haven't.
I haven't. Yet. Dublin like that. I haven't done that yet. No,
Denver Foos, we don't like to drive far.
I know. Loveland is far as fuck. Loveland's far. It is far.
So we talk food on here a lot. We do a lot of. What are some of your favorite food spots here in the city or in the state?
Chubby's is definitely my favorite. Mexico City, my mom's grew up with the owner.
Yeah, shout out to Mexico
the north
City.
side, yeah, for sure. So yeah, Mexico City's fire. Torres in the south side. I love Torres, bro. That's literally one of my favorites. That'll probably be my top three for sure in the city.
Definitely. They try to say we don't have good Mexican food out here.
They be pissing me off when they say that shit. They be pissing me off. I'm like, yes, we do. Yes, we do.
Definitely.
Yes, we do.
I think that's a perfect breakdown. If people want to try Denver Mexican food, those three spots definitely define
for
Denver
sure.
Mexican food. Chubby's, Mexico City.
I get the tacos.
Oh
yes.
man, yeah, we're more of a crunchy taco city.
Yes,
We're more of a
love
burrito
it.
town too, you know.
Yeah, no, definitely. Our green chili's good. I don't care what nobody has to say. Torres, just go there after. It's like, be hungry. It's like,
Definitely. Yeah, no, I get to ask that all the time. Who's got the best green chili? And I'm like, my mom.
I know, that's how I feel. My mom too. My mom.
Like
too.
grandma's
Green chili for sure.
Yeah, you know. But yeah, no, that was good.
The fireworks.
I'm gonna use those answers now because I'll be honest, I'm like stumped all the time. And those are 3 places that I literally grew up going to and going all the time. And like, I don't know why am I even?
There too. Shout out. Their tamales are fire.
Yeah.
Yes, definitely.
And then, yeah.
What else you thinking? Where?
Well, no, and then so you having Northside roots, you know, there's a lot of Italian influence over there. Yeah.
Lechugas.
Yeah.
I grew up on Lechugas too. I love Lechugas. Definitely, that's another one. Yeah, that's that in there too. I love their the cannolis are so good.
Right. We gotta get. Have you been to Vinny and Marie's?
No. Oh yeah, my mom took me a long time ago when I was young.
I
haven't been in a minute though.
Okay. Yeah. So that's where we did the Lefty Gunplay meet and greet yesterday.
Oh, far.
So they were a food truck, and then they finally opened a brick and mortar. But they have really deep roots within Colorado. So like green chili, you know, like how it's always like a beef between New Mexico and Colorado.
Yeah.
But, so the story behind it is there's 5 families that harvested green chili in Colorado, and Jimmy, the owner of Vinny and Marie's, his family is one of the 5 families that harvested back in the day and in Pueblo. So they basically like started Pueblo green chili.
Mm-hmm.
So it's all the same seeds. It was just 5 different families. They went to New Mexico. They were in southern Colorado.
Yeah.
I mean, at one point in time, all this territory was all the same. It was Spain, it was Mexico, and then America.
Mm-hmm.
You know, so
yeah.
We're not off.
I know. Why do we have to fight, guys? Why does it have to be territories? Literally.
Speaking of out of state, you've done a lot of shows in Vegas.
Yeah.
What other places? And I think that's key for artists. You know, it's cool to do a lot of cool shit here in the city. It's cool to open up for all the big artists, but I think you have to get out of town. You have to get your sound. You have to get your music and push it into new audiences, new markets. How many other different markets have you been blessed to be able to go up?
I also went to Texas for the South by Southwest. We were performing on 6th Street, I believe. 6th Street Soho Lounge is where I performed at. I went down there. That was crazy. That was a sick experience. Definitely Vegas shows some hella love. I'm about to go to like Phoenix. Yeah, Phoenix, San Diego, California. I'm coming that way. That's where I feel like a lot of my music is streamed from, like based on the numbers and stuff like that. So I'm working my way towards out there, towards where the fans are, and getting established in these other, like you said, like other states. Like it's much deeper than this. You know, Denver is where I'm from. That's where I'm forever gonna rep. But I also have to expand. It's much. You know, I got to expand outside the box state. You know, outside the box. You know, I got to think outside the box. You know, so working on getting shows and stuff out there in other states and where my music is, you know, valued at this time, you know, which is definitely out there more towards West Coast. So I'm gonna be working on getting.
When are you going to Arizona?
Soon. I'm tapped in with John Blaze. Shout out DJ John Blaze. In the South by Southwest Alliance. Shout out K-Tone, getting me on there as well. John Blaze and I are working on doing some stuff out there. So chopping it in with him, chopping it up with him, and then the podcast out there that he's doing like performances and stuff like that on the Icon Radio. So we're gonna get tapped in for show out there. Phoenix is definitely like my the next step.
Yeah, well, so we're tapped in. Shout out to, we're brand ambassadors for RAFI Law Group. RAFI Law Group, they're from Arizona. They're newly here in Denver, Colorado, and we were the first official brand ambassadors. And they have over 13 plus brand ambassadors over there. And one of the brand ambassadors is Bootleg Kev.
Oh, yeah.
So he's like a brand ambassador brother to us. So
yeah.
So that's why I was like, maybe we could connect you with him and get on his podcast.
That would be sick. My homegirl, Big Bailey, Rachel Bailey, yeah, she was just on that podcast not too long ago too, and she's shouting out the city and stuff like that. So for sure, I definitely would love to get on the podcast with bro too. I want to work when I'm out there in each and every state that I want to go to. Like I have certain people I want to tap in with already, like to where I already want to, chop it up with them and network and get some features out there in these other states and cities and see what's popping.
Definitely. What would be like a dream collaboration? Dead or alive? Who is somebody you'd like?
Nip would definitely be one of those ones. I wish I could do one with him for sure. Who else? Alive. Dream collaboration would be Lauryn Hill. Would be crazy. Lauryn Hill, I've always looked up to her, like when it came to that East Coast.
So simple.
When it came to being able to rap and being a singing artist as well, to rap and have R&B, like that's definitely one of those pioneers for me to like grow up listening to. Like, oh, you can rap and you can sing. Like that's where I didn't know you could do both. Like you do both. Tell me.
Well, okay, so like you said, Lauryn Hill was a great example of a female artist that could rap and that could sing. There's always a lot of debate. It hasn't been that much lately of female rappers. What do you feel like female rappers, like sometimes they could be maybe a little too risque
or like as when it comes to like being sexual and that sexual type of music?
Like
I don't necessarily. It's a whole market in and of itself to have that type of music. I don't really cater to that or listen to that type of music. Not that I'm knocking it, but I just listen to music like, like Lauryn Hill, like Queen Latifah, like Roxanne, like
empowering.
More like I like artists that are deeper than the music. Like I don't know that shit, but it hits. Like it's consumer lifestyle. It's a hit, at the end of the day. I'm not knocking that shit because that should be fire. Like Lotto be crazy.
Yeah, no, I mean,
Lotto.
I mean, you got to give it up to like Nicki, Cardi.
Yeah, Nicki,
they've really carved out a way, even where it even touched pop, popular music, where they're playing WAP on fucking the pop station.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So that. I would say like kind of strip club rap came into more of the mainstream, even hit.
I mean, look at Lil' Kim,
side.
Look at Lil' Kim.
Yeah, she's a pioneer of all that.
Yeah,
for sure. Or Trina, she was just here. Shout out to Trina. But I think I would always be more on like that Lauryn Hill, Missy Elliott side.
Missy,
Missy. I think there's a fine line between being like overly like that and then like exploitation. Like I'm all about like, are you laughing with us or are you laughing at us? Where people, they hear whether it's ratchet music or certain music and it's like, are people liking it because it's like making our people look bad, whether it's black or brown people,
Yeah, I can see that aspect of it, and I can see how that could affect like. I just don't listen to it too much, but I mean, you hear it in the clubs. I mean, you hear it, people turn up to it. I mean, that's like a consumer type of ear that type of music is for. But as like an artist, like I feel like I listen to more in-depth type of music when it comes to things like that.
Definitely. So you're an artist here in today's age, where before, there was a lot more different platforms, or it was kind of just more strict, like. You had the radio, then you had MTV, BET. There was just a limited outlets for music, and now it feels like there's an infinite amount of outlets, but then there's also not a lot because there's no more TRL, there's no more 106 in Park.
Yeah.
There's a radio is just in a battle with streaming and trying to figure out where their place is and their influence, and might not have they have the influence. Radio is always supreme on a level to influence the masses and to break through, but artists are breaking through, whether it's trends through TikTok songs or catching viral stuff on YouTube. What is it like as an artist now in today's age? Do you feel like there's more opportunity, or do you think it's oversaturated and it's hard? Do you think it's harder or easier for artists now today?
That's a really good question. I feel like everybody's like, "Oh, I have a pretty good platform on TikTok." And that only grew from, I feel like I've done like a lot of like thirst traps and stuff like that. That's how I like built my fan base initially. But I feel like it can be oversaturated in the fact that it's hard to like, what trends or what pops, it I don't know, because I've gained a lot of fans and stuff like that. So I feel like in between them both, I feel like it's a blessing and a curse, but nothing like, we have a lot more opportunity. You don't have to like sell CDs at the trunk of your car anymore. Like it's more accessible. I feel like I wish we can go back to the days to where we had a 106 in Park, and did like freestyle battles and stuff. My dad literally always put me on Blind Fury. Remember him? Yes, like things like that. That was so fun, and that was definitely like just sick to watch for the love of music, But now you just have that like at your fingertips. Like technology is just growing in ways that we have to adapt to, whether we like it or not. Like I know a bunch of artists like Scotty's for one of them. I've done She Ain't Me, like a collaborative project with her. She was like, I'm the type of artist that likes, I wish we could sell it out the back of my trunk, if I could. And I definitely get that sense of like community and wanting to reach out personally on a personal level and stuff like that. But I feel like you have to learn to like get to that point to where you have to be able to be accessible to everybody, because not everybody wants to meet up to go buy that, like they want it. It's more of we're in a day and age of convenience, and if it's more convenient for them, it's going to be convenient for you. So if I put more money towards the advertisements, towards the videos that I'm making on TikTok, then like I'm more likely to reach more people even outside of Denver and stuff like that, rather than thinking just localized, if that makes sense. But I think it's necessary for both to have both components in what you do, if that makes sense.
Definitely. Currently, you're not signed to any label or anything?
No.
So is your goal to get signed, or what is your goal for SPINKS, say in the next 5 years? What are you trying to accomplish in music?
I feel like what I need is a distribution deal, or like I feel like that's all I'm kind of looking for. I feel like I have the music. I don't want to be signed or tied down to a label to where it's like, oh, like it's a 360 deal and I'm fucked over in the end. I really just feel like I need people to listen to my music, because if it's out there and I'm able to be presented with these opportunities, like then my music will go crazy and gravitate towards anybody. I just feel like it really just needs to be heard at this point of where I'm at, because I could bring that aspect of live performances. I got that, like my TikTok presence. I have fans everywhere, like like I could bring in a crowd and stuff like that. It's just now like it needs to be more amplified in a distribution type of level. But I don't want to be tied down as like I don't want to be tied down as an artist to what I can and can't do, what type of music I can and can't make. And aspects like that of the music industry can get very tricky,
Definitely.
I don't want to do anything or sign anything that compromises my relationship with God, so
right.
At the end of the day, I'm just trying to stay true to myself and put the city up, the city on the map, that's my goal, like my goal, like my in the next 5 years is literally to perform at Red Rocks, like sell out Red Rocks. I sound crazy when I talk to people about
That's
like my aspirations, because like they're like I definitely believe like within my heart and within my soul, all these things are accomplishable with the way my music is and like the way my mentality is. I just feel like literally the sky's the limit. Not even the limit. Like I feel like I could go like past that. I have so many aspirations and stuff like that I know I'm gonna achieve. And
maybe we should change the term up. Instead of sky's the limit, the galaxy's the limit.
That's what I'm saying. I know, universe, whatever, everything's the limit, like anything, like I'm shooting for the stars for sure.
Definitely. Before we wrap up and go, what do you have going on short term right now? Let the folks know, shows, new music dropping. What do you got coming out? Where could people see you, find you, all that?
Yeah, guys, my name is SPINKS, that's SPINKS. You guys can find me on all platforms. I'm performing a lot of shows this next month and upcoming month. This Sunday, I got Sapphic Sundays. It's a WLW LGBTQ friendly event. I'll be performing a few songs. DJ XL, she's popping out of Atlanta. Hex Kitten is from here. It's gonna be popping there. The 24th, I'm gonna be doing the Underground Music Festival. That's like a 40-minute set. That's gonna be crazy. They're doing day passes for that. Those are out now. I'm excited for that. It's my first time doing the Underground Music Festival, so I'm super excited to be finally tuned in with that, and then grateful for the opportunity for sure. The 25th, DJ K-Tone Cares Foundation Block Party is in Park Hill, 3401 Eudora Street. That's a free event, food trucks, vendors, all that. And then after that, that starts at noon. And then after that, August 1st, we got the Baby Bass and MC Magic show. I'm selling tickets the cheapest right now. They're $50 through me, but online, like Ticketmaster, they're like 55. On Game Time, they're like 68 right now each, like, which is crazy. So get your tickets through me. It's like a will call list, preferred payment method, whatever. I'll get you guys on the list day of the show. Just be like, I'm on the will call list under SPINKS, and you'll be let in. It's just that simple. So contact list. That show's gonna be crazy. We're gonna have my boy Juanes in here for that. It's gonna be choreographed dance that we got a section for that too. It's gonna be so sick. I'm super excited. I haven't performed in Summit since like 2019, so that's gonna be super sick and a dope experience to open up for them.
Well, man, there you have it. SPINKS, thank you so much for your time. Thank you for coming on down to the Denver Foos Podcast here live at the River Bar and Restaurant. Make sure you guys come down here. Make sure you guys follow SPINKS on all platforms. Tell them how they can follow you. What is it on all platforms?
It's SPINKS on Apple Music, all that. SPINKS Music on Instagram. That's where you guys can tune in with my next drops, my upcoming shows. I'm really active on my Instagram and on my TikTok at SPINKS Music on TikTok as well. Tap in with me, guys. We got some fire music coming out, a lot of exciting things. Shout out Denver Foos. Thank you for this opportunity. I'm grateful. And we going up. We going up. We turning up for the city.
Well,
Shout out Denver
we got
Foos.
more motion than the ocean, baby. Denver Foos Podcast. Y'all already know. Follow SPINKS. And we're going to have to bring you back on. We'll get everything more
set up.
situated.
No,
Thank you for your patience with everything.
No, of course.
But thank y'all for tuning in. Tune in Monday. We got a very special guest. We got Jimmy from Vinny and Marie's Italian Street Food. He's going to be on the podcast. But thank y'all for tuning in. Y'all have a good weekend.
Bye.
God bless.